A maths teacher from a South London school has been given worldwide recognition with a COVID Hero Award. The prize was given to Jamie Frost from Tiffin School in Kingston upon Thames as part of this year's Global Teacher Prize. We can talk to him now. Good afternoon to you and many congratulations.
Thank you, Seema.
Tell us about the website that you've developed. It's called Dr. Frost Maths.
That's right. So drfrostmaths.com, it's a combination of a few things. It's PowerPoints that teachers can download, and roughly about 3/4 of schools use this in the UK in some capacity. And that's been useful particularly for lockdown lessons and people doing live lessons and recording lessons using my PowerPoints, which is great. But it's also a kind of online platform where teachers can set work to students, whether they're at home during lockdown or in school, and they can monitor what work they're doing, and students can practice independently as well and get sort of feedback on what they're doing.
So go on, boast about your own product for a little bit. Why has this proved so successful? What is it about this website?
I think it's just the coverage in terms of, like, I have a number of deals with exam boards, which means I have a kind of backlog of exam papers. I work with the UK Mathematics Trust as well. I think the degree of using AI to sort of in terms of working out the best questions for students, if the teachers want the system to choose the questions for them. I think it's also covering all ability levels as well. So all the questions have a kind of assigned difficulty level, and it varies from kind of like really basic kind of key skills to sort of enrichment stuff for the brighter students as well.
And this is very much in accordance with the curriculums that they would be doing in school anyway.
That's absolutely right. So the topic structure is aligned to the UK curriculum, which is why it's particularly popular in international schools abroad, but the British international schools. But what I'd quite like to do is to expand out to other countries' curriculums as well, to try and reach out to as many students globally as possible.
Well, what's great about this is that it is a global recognition award, isn't it? I mean, you must feel very chuffed at that.
Yeah, and just to get COVID Hero Award, like it's just so nice to receive emails from schools around the world. I got one from Brazil like a month ago saying we're still in lockdown, but like your site is allowing us to still enable us to teach maths to our students who are kind of working from home, and that's really all I want for students to benefit from that during this kind of global epidemic.
And maths is a global language.
Absolutely. I think maths is so applicable to many different disciplines. And I never really understand when people say, well, maths is not for me. I'm sort of more of an English person, because it's so transferable to everything and problem solving skills as well. I think that people shouldn't devalue maths at all. It's incredibly critical.
Do you think you might have won over some maths skeptics with your website?
Well, what's quite funny is I had an interview with the Daily Mail, and I had a journalist, and I had 2 hours to reteach GCSE maths as much as I could, and she was like, she was resigned before to not learning any maths, like saying I'm too old for maths and I'm not going to pick anything up, and she was enjoying it so much that she just delayed the photographer, and I think it's just people shouldn't have this regressive mindset in terms of maths is not for me, that actually, as long as we're open that we can all learn maths, and it is a sort of like language, like we learn just like English, then I think everyone can achieve highly in maths.
I wonder just briefly, do you think that mindset is a British one?
No, I think it's globally applicable, that people sometimes think that maths is not for them and they're more of an English person or history person, etc. I think universally that we need to get into this mindset that maths is really for everyone.
Very good to talk to you, and congratulations again. Jamie Frost there, the winner of a COVID Hero Award. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.